Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, my name is Radhyatan Mardhiyah, and in this video I'm going to explain to all of you about the plot of the story The Cask of Amontillado. Well, as we know that the plot is a sequence event that's making up the story, and then plot have 5 elements or 5 parts. The first is exposition, and then rising action, climax, falling action, and the last is resolution. While the exposition in the story is when the Montresor start to explain that many ways of Fortunato has injured and insulted him. And then the second is rising action. The rising action of this story is when the Montresor vows revenge, though Fortunato thinks they're friends. Montresor recounts how he runs into Fortunato on the streets during carnival season. Fortunato is dressed in montly, the traditional custom of a fool of jester, and has been drinking. Montresor tells the wine-loving Fortunato that he has a cask of something that he thinks is Amontillado, a type of a sherry, and wants to bring it to their friend Casey, a wine expert, to taste it. Fortunato insists he should be the one to taste it. Montresor leads Fortunato to his home empty because the servants have gone to the carnivals, and leads Fortunato down into his family catacombs to drink and walk with Montresor imploring Fortunato to run back and forget about the plan, but Fortunato is insisted on continuing. They walk on arm in arm until they reach the dark crypt full of human bones. When Fortunato steps farther into the crypts, Montresor chains him to the wall. Well everyone, the next part of the plot is climax, and then the climax of this story is when the Montresor then begins to break up the opening to the crypt incoming Fortunato. As he cries out, pleads, joke, then goes silent. And then the next part is falling action. This part is when the Fortunato screams and begs to be released, but Montresor leaves him. And the resolution of this story is when the Montresor recalls that this all happened 50 years ago, and then he says in Latin, in pace requiescat, or in English is rest in peace. Well everyone, maybe that's all about the plot of the cask of Amontillado. Thank you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.